Now, British people tell me all the time what they think of Americans. In fact, Europeans in general tell me what they think of Americans. And I hear a lot of bad things, some of it probably deserved, some of it's just straight up xenophobic, but I hear a lot of good things too. It's a strange mixture. And there's definitely some criticisms that I hear about Americans that I also agree with. And there's some things that are deeply rooted in American culture that I think need to be changed. However, to my point, what do Americans think of the British? Most people I know in the United States think quite highly of the British. Whether you're Scottish, English, Welsh, or Irish, as in Northern Ireland, Americans tend to have a pretty positive perception of you guys. Now, some of it may be rooted in just family history and wanting to share in that heritage. Some of it's the fact that Americans like the accent, and they find that a lot of British people are well-spoken in one way or another. I, for one, love the accent. In fact, I love the accent so much, I married one of you guys. I'll have to tell you what part of the UK my wife is from sometime. But in general, Americans tend to think of British people as highly educated, reserved, and having a certain charm about them. I think historically, due to the Second World War, Americans tend to think of the British as one of our close friends. In fact, if I remember correctly, on September 20th, 2001, when George W. Bush addressed Congress, he said that
America has no truer friend than Great Britain.
To anyone within the British Isles, and I'm including both Ireland and Northern Ireland in this one, because Americans love the Irish. I just wanted to say that the United States thinks very fondly of you. And if there's one thing that we all share together and that we can all unite under, that would be how much we dislike the French.